Hey everybody, it's your boy Frank Martin here, and it's time for What Winds My Crank with Mr. Frank. So what's winding my crank today is that universities in Texas are to allow students to carry guns on campus. What happened was back in, if I remember correctly, 2007, there was a shooting massacre over at a school in Virginia. Now, here's the thing. In light of all this, people were saying, oh, if students were allowed to carry guns, or faculties were allowed to carry guns, then someone could have actually shot this person and stopped them from running a rampage. I don't really agree with this logic, but ever since that day, there's been legislation going across all the states in the United States trying to see which states will actually allow students to carry guns. Now, Texas, surprisingly, is not the first state. The state of Utah is the first state that actually allows you to carry guns if you go to university. But 20 other states have actually said the right to bear arms should not extend to students on campus, regardless of what has happened in the past. Now, interesting fun fact, I believe it was in the 1970s, a sniper actually went to a bell tower in Texas, at a university in Texas, and actually started opening fire on people. So to me, I would not feel safe, Texas or otherwise, to know that students are allowed to carry guns on campus. Reason behind it, I know it's college, everybody's an adult, but you always have that altercation that could break out, and you really don't want to take a chance on anything actually going wrong. And to me, I think that if you keep a gun in your house, fine. If you keep a gun, for protection, cool. But to take a gun with you to class or to take a gun with you to the restaurant, this really isn't like, the 1800s in the Wild Wild West. We're pretty civilized nowadays, so I don't really see that one incident yielding an entire university system to allow them to carry weapons. So with all that being said and all that being discussed, it's time to get to my favorite part of the day, which is the question of the day. Should schools allow students and staff to carry guns? Now, I know that there has been legislation trying to be pushed that inner city schools, such as high schools, should allow teachers to carry guns. But I don't recall any of that actually passing. But with this being a college, basically everyone there is of legal age. So it's not like they can't purchase a gun, whether it's a student or a teacher. It's more so, should they be allowed to have the gun on campus? I personally think that would cause confusion, because if everybody has a gun and everybody's, just hanging around on campus with a gun, it's hard to tell which one is the one that is, the actual perpetrator if something goes wrong. I think the other way they should look at it is, should they increase actual security, which I think is a yes. So anyways, answer the question, do you think that the school should allow the students and staff to carry guns in the university system in Texas? Leave your comments below if you're on YouTube. If you are on our Facebook, go ahead and leave a comment below as well. If you're on MyMorningJoe.com, log in, give a comment. Just like always, any good little rivalry going on, I'll be happy to go ahead and give my 2 cents. Whoa, don't go yet. Don't forget to share this video and like it too.